Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports.
Something I had planned on doing but hadn't got around to it yet because I was trying out some different things.
Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Here at Little
If you ain't know, now you know.
Greg Anthony and Steve Smith,
the Notre Dame women's basketball head coach is from St. Louis.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has
I
gone
grew up as a
high-tech.
fan of hers. She's a couple years older than me, so
uses the
I
proprietary
watched her.
game review system.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something.
Into her high school career,
fascinating,
going on to college because
fascinating
I'm a
stuff.
Notre Dame fan.
A look at the
And
starting
now
group
she's
for the
coaching.
Magic.
She was just
At
here
the
in
forward
St. Louis a
positions,
week
it's
ago.
Wagner and Ben
You know,
Carroll.
they beat
The
Cal.
guard set
Had
is
the national
Fultz
televised
and
game on
Suggs. And
NBC.
it's Carter in at the 5 down
You
low.
know, and
And
you
for the
also
Pistons,
didn't know
the backcourt
who I'm
guards
talking
are
about, her
Cunningham
son,
and Ivey.
right there. He
Sadiq
just
Bey
said
is
his
out there
name,
with Isaiah
Jaden
Stewart.
Ivey.
And it's
I said I'm
Bogdanovich
going to
in
get
at
on
the
here,
3.
play as
Here we
Jaden.
are, opening night, and these
Trying to make him the
players,
rookie of the
Steve,
year.
are just about as excited as the fans.
So,
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is
let's
over.
get this season started.
Game
And I'm
one,
like
it starts
a month
the real
behind
season.
schedule.
And yes, we want to get off to a great start.
Damn, we got the C minus.
So Detroit will get the first
I ain't
possession.
said none of our defensive settings.
Here's Cunningham. Ivey passes to Bey.
Space
With
that
the
floor,
shot.
baby.
Pass to Ivey. Over Suggs. The
Damn
shot by Ivey, no good. And it's the Magic's ball.
Oh, hey.
Up top, Fultz. He's
Hey, what you
defended by
doing,
Bey.
dumbass?
And
What are you doing,
shot
dumbass?
by Ben Carroll.
Yeah, his instincts are on display.
How you run right past him, dude?
Really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Now, here's Ivey. Tight defense on him. Ball's
Whoa.
not loose.
Why did it make me do that?
Fast break.
Why did it
Here
make my
they go.
character stop and just stand there like that?
And
I was pressing the
looks like
move.
Magic will retain possession here.
Orlando basketball.
I was pressing to do a regular move. He had me like do like a freeze for a minute. That's how he was able to knock the ball out the hands. Is he supposed to be having on gray? Yeah, I thought I looked at it and saw it was all white.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Detroit. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
Oh!
And two teams here that
The rookie!
evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but
Paulo almost
to
got
free
that.
himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. So it's Orlando now
coming back.
after the basket by Detroit. Back to Fultz. Over Cunningham. And there's Fultz on the assist from Wagner.
Yeah, and Fultz is a capable shooter. I like seeing him get going here in that mid-range. And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him.
Got me an assist?
And maybe
No.
it's the adrenaline talking.
Ah,
1 for 4 to start
man.
this game.
Messing up the
Need to
rookies
settle
no
down.
debut, man.
Pass to Suggs.
Nope.
Pass to Van Carroll.
Turn sideways, I would say.
No good there. And it's Detroit the other way. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, he'll be
I was
able
right
to
there.
contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
I've been turning him into
Let's go
Iverson.
home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Fultz the pass to Wagner. And here's Fultz. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
Looking now at the numbers.
Hey, man, y'all got to step up, bro. I got all 4 of our points.
9th in rebounding. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too.
Okay,
I mean, just nonstop. Now, here's Bay. Pistons passing it around.
Give him space to work with.
Fultz against Cunningham. Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Carter has it in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Suggs kicks to Carter. And the pass to Suggs. That one.
And then you Stewart, you didn't step out or decide to go guard the man on the baseline.
Really well for a young big.
And
the hell? No wonder LeBron hit you in your face. The hell, bro? I'm covering 2 people.
Finds the angle and finishes.
I better be getting 2 paychecks.
Here's Bogdanovich. Stewart passes to Ivey. And the 3 off target.
I gotta learn. I ain't practicing nothing. I gotta learn what his shooting motion is and everything.
Banchero kicks to Fultz. Passes it to Suggs.
They just pass the Suggs and pass it back.
Fultz against Bay. Pass to Banchero.
Yeah, that ain't working, kid. Maybe a rookie, but I ain't stupid.
Just 5 on the clock. Suggs passes to Fultz. Off target from 3-point range.
Hey, stop dribbling.
And, well, Detroit shooting to start out this game about 43%. Pass to Stewart.
I forgot to change the settings for people to actually shoot the damn ball. I got to go in and change that.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack.
I thought you were going to cut back.
And it's Suggs missing. The Pistons leading.
Oh, I shouldn't even did the double.
Now, here's Ivey. It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
Give me that assist, babe. Damn.
3. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach. And one player taking a leap this season would be...
There you go, Bogdan.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Anthony's checked in for Markelle Fultz.
Why am I facing that way? Why am I not even close to guarding the man I'm supposed to be guarding?
Here's Suggs. Wagner kicks to Anthony.
Well, you're going to be the top assist man in this game. I'm going to make you keep passing that ball.
Shoots it up. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Pistons have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game.
If you don't get your ass.
Here's Ivey.
Okay, you ain't do it.
Outside Bogdanovich.
That was stupid.
Buries the long-range jumper.
This is his shot.
I tell the game stop doing that. I'm about to go and control every team. Tell the computer stop doing that.
For a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
I sure thought you were going to the top of the key.
Outside Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
What are you doing, dummy?
Now, here's Stewart.
Again, see why LeBron punched you in your face, bro.
Fades back. Again, the Pistons score.
Still coming into his own. Saddiq Bey showing he can hit it from mid-range.
Anthony kicks to Suggs. Knocks it loose.
Yeah.
Going by Ivey.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Out left to the
You got the lane, baby. Go get it.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I be expecting them to play better defense. So I be going for an extra crossover, and they be like, oh, shit, I ain't have to do the crossover. They, for some reason, moved out the way.
Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared
Ben was never
to a
stupid.
Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watch his film.
Right. See what he just heard? You just heard him say?
To be great.
It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Thank you, Cade. I should have just probably went for the steal instead of the block. Knock it out of his hands when he's going up.
Detroit on D, 6-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Suggs in the corner for 3.
Nope. He shot it into my hands.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall.
Come on, let's go, y'all. Let's go.
You know what,
Fast break, y'all.
Keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Come on, rookie. I'm going to be the rookie of the year.
That sends Jaden Ivey to the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats.
Oh, you in foul trouble? Yeah, keep trying to go after you.
So far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers. And with Ivey, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
Wagner kicks to Anthony. He dishes it to Bull. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active
Just
hands.
He's going to go to the
Even
corner.
though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Anthony.
Guess we could call a timeout.
To halt the run.
It's simple.
My ball, Pop.
Cunningham has all the tools to be an elite defender.
Oh, why'd you leave?
Kicks it to Ivey.
Don't want to be a jerk.
Now here's Bay.
You ain't gonna shoot that over his big ass.
Here's Bogdanovich. Ivey passes to Bay. Fires the 3. Ivey with the bucket.
What?
Ivey's got 10 points.
C plus my ass.
It's not about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Suggs.
Woo! I was going for that steal.
Wagner outside. This one for 3. And they hit it back. Over to the
And
left
he's
wing.
open.
No one near Suggs as he lets it
They
go.
ain't let me go box out. You see they baby putting me on his hip.
Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Basket counts. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step
Where you going?
ahead of the
Where you going?
defense since the opening tip.
Carter finds Wagner. Over Bogdanovich. And that one's good, Wagner.
This is why you're trying to give
don't even
him
want the
as
ball.
many touches as possible. He's got the net.
And so is Detroit.
I forgot to call timeout.
The 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing
It's Orlando.
ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
I need to do some laundry. Got what? I guess maybe 3 loads I need to do. Maybe one more game. I'm gonna start.
And so far, through one quarter, Carter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what
you already know what I'm finna do. Finna be a jerk.
You could see they were well prepared defensively.
Didn't work.
Coming
Couldn't get down there fast enough.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also, keep them
give it up, son.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs.
Got you the foul, though.
Carter out there at goal. And it's Fultz at the point.
That big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season was the fourth most catches and triples made in the NBA.
And he makes the first. Bro, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Pass to Suggs.
Yeah, you better protect that ball, son. I got you for 2 rips.
It's blocked.
With his length and terrific instincts on the defensive end, Stewart is a solid shot blocker.
Here's Ivey. Stewart.
What?
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They are just killing on the interior.
The Pistons shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Banchero's checked in.
We'll take a timeout now.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
On the way, fans. Who wants a free team? Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons Youth Dance Team.
Oh, shoot, left it short.
And the free throw, no good. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team...
Look at that. Look at that. Isaiah Thomas, who?
And with an update,
Chauncey Billups, who?
Let's check in with
Lindsey Hunter, who?
Thanks very much. Orlando
I can't remember
has
no
a
other point
very
guard
young
for
roster.
Detroit.
Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and
Isaiah,
reaction.
what you doing?
Kevin, back to you.
the place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Fultz, no
Another rebound, baby.
Detroit
One pass out to
by
Cade.
15. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Whoa!
14 points for Jaden Ivey.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now, Suggs.
Yeah.
He has 5.
I'm looking for that pat. Ah, you got him, Isaiah.
Carter outside. There's the pass to Wagner.
Come on, we got to switch back.
Over Ivey.
Damn it.
And that one's good.
Two-time tall.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pistons have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. The dish now to Ivey.
You didn't roll right.
Passes it to
Oh,
see, it's stolen by
I should have known. They're going to make him cut back. You got to guard my man. Can't help
The
you.
feed now to Suggs. And he makes good on the way. 7 points.
They ain't let me guard my man.
Strong move.
All right, well.
Inside, not allowing the contact.
Is that the second turnover
to
now?
hold him back.
Here's
What?
Ivey.
Bruh, I was ready to shoot. They going to make me do that extra damn animation.
Magic trail by 13. Pass to Suggs.
Come on, try me. Try me.
Pass to Wagner.
Oh. What you doing, gang? Damn. I think that is sensitive.
Bogdanovich with it. Defended now by Wagner. Here's Bey. Here's Ivey. Good for
Quit playing with me, son.
He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Magic moving the ball around. Wagner outside. Now the pass to Suggs.
Yeah! Quit playing with me!
Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
2 people in front of me,
Yeah,
bro.
just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this
What you
second
doing over
quarter.
here, big ass?
Fultz with the ball.
You see me backing up, man. Move out the way.
Passes to Banchero.
Somebody watch Markel.
Suggs in the corner.
They made me come so far out, bro.
Nailed from 3
I did not
point
press
range.
on the control to move that damn far out, bro. Y'all need to make it more sensitive, bro.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Wow, and that sort of
Posterizer.
is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Fultz after the basket by Detroit. Wagner, right side. And stolen.
Oh, he a hustler.
He feeds it to Ivey. Shoots over Wagner. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
I'm trying to get a better buffet animation, but okay.
This quarter looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Suggs.
Okay.
Fultz
You went behind the back, so
Cunningham.
you got that one off. Where you going? Where you going? I seen what Wendell Carter was doing. Wendell.
With the teardrop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
For the
And the
match.
Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero,
Make a
they
sub.
hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have
A dominating first half of basketball. And so
Halfway to
far, it
100.
hasn't been close. The Pistons on top. They lead by 18. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
All right,
Talk about
David,
Jaden
thank you.
Ivey.
We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are in control of this game. That about wraps it up. Time now
the
for
rookie
the second half
matchup
of the
right
game.
there.
We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Fans, give a big round
Harlan
of
ain't been in the
applause.
game enough for him to get on the foul trouble.
We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's
I gave him that
Fultz
color
with the
ball for
Orlando.
Detroit. I ain't gonna say what it
They
is.
trail
Y'all
by
gonna make
18.
jokes.
After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey.
Keep going.
Sadiq Bey is out there with Bogdanovich.
Ah, cool
and
freezing
Stewart
me, bro.
in at the center, filling out
Why they make me jump that
That's
far
the
over,
group
bro?
for
Come on,
Detroit right
man.
now.
2K, yo.
the 2 on the clock. The 15-footer. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pistons leading by 18.
That was a bad pass.
Cunningham kicks to Ivey. Outside Bogdanovich. Ivey dishes to Cunningham.
What you want to do, bro? Do something. Okay, so I guess it's for me.
Pass to Ivey. From deep
Why the
three-point
so
range.
far out, bro?
Offensive rebound.
Oh, my God.
Outside Bogdanovich.
They froze me again.
And there's the pass to Ivey. Clock at 6. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Ivey's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Pistons. And that was another look at the
where you at, bro?
Mobile One drive that happened
Make me
a
the
moment
starting
ago.
team.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch.
Too far back.
Great finish at this juncture.
Passes it to Suggs.
Trying to catch you in the middle of the animation.
Against Wagner. Up top, Fultz. Banchero passes to Fultz. And here's Banchero. 8 points for him. That's tipped. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Ivey leading the charge.
Come on, man.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends.
I was still pressing to move forward. They just, again, froze.
Discouraging at times.
His bar comes.
And
the bar
that
comes
one
up
misses.
so damn slow.
And looking at the Pistons'
Damn.
recent performance break, which
I
end would you
anticipate
want to
seeing
see
the bar show up
improve
and it
first?
just disappear.
Kevin, I
I mean,
have to say
it comes up
defense.
late.
More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Switched. You didn't tell nobody.
They get the rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wagner's got 9.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
He lobs it up.
Bro, why is the lob so bad on the game, man?
Out to the right wing.
Y'all switching? Okay, now y'all rotate.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Stewart.
Good thing they ain't know how to pass the
6 on
ball.
shot
It's
clock.
open man. I can't come and help. Stay over
Now,
here.
here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. It's blocked. And
The ball was
they-
coming out.
And there's the
I was
shot
like, leak
clock
out.
violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit leading by 20.
You want this spot? Let you have it. Oh, you don't want this spot?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Stewart trying to get open. Ivey with the bucket. Ivey's got 26.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Fultz the pass to Suggs.
Dribbles.
Back to Fultz.
Dribble. 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 Dribble.
Now,
Come on.
here's
Want your
Suggs.
dribble? Come on, dribble.
10 points for him.
Damn you. I'm trying to get these steals, baby.
Shot clock at 6. Fultz kicks to Carter. The 3.
I showed him rotate over. I showed him.
Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Why you? Okay. Fine.
Here's Ivey. 26 points for him.
You didn't even roll right, bro.
He passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay.
I don't know what y'all doing.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got force, GA.
Thanks, guys. Now
Grab
we see
Pablo.
more and
Pablo.
more top
Yeah,
prospects
okay.
bypass
Pablo.
college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
You roll
Here's
to the
Stewart.
basket, right?
The shot from the low post is
5 assists, son.
Stewart's got 8 points.
An absolute bruiser inside. Stewart taking it right to the defender.
Wagner outside. Pass to Bancaro. At the elbow, Suggs. It's tipped. Here's Cunningham.
Nope.
And the Pistons.
Oh, he hit it. Okay.
Another bucket right there. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to
I
love.
was just about to put in for Suggs.
They've really brought the energy
time.
with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Substitution on the court.
I'm making Jay.
Pass to Ivey. Down low.
Another
And
one.
the basket by Livers.
And another one.
Livers has got
I'm the
his
best.
first bucket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner.
I'm just about to say,
seconds
who
left
am
in
I
the
going to?
third.
Show lane. Damn.
To the left wing. The shot by Hampton with no one around. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Hampton's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Cunningham. He'll
Y'all
bring it
late.
up for the Detroit
Why is the
Pistons.
game so late,
Except
bro?
for that,
I
the
hit
Knicks,
X
a road
when he
game in
first
New
started bringing
York.
it.
And
Why?
they'll start off a 3-game road trip for the
Why?
team.
Why?
Out of bounds
Man,
is
why
the
do y'all?
Real gain possession.
When you first
You
started
want
playing
unselfishness, but you
2K22,
also need to keep
lives
it
were
under control.
perfect. Then they did some kind of update and screwed up the damn lives.
41
And it's
seconds
been carried
left
over
in
to
the
this
third.
game.
Outside Anthony.
I want to rebound.
No good with the triple.
The defense got lucky
CK,
there.
triple.
That's one you expect him to drain.
Cunningham inside. Anthony on him. To the inside. And Cunningham with the
Same thing I was thinking. I was backdoor cut.
Cunningham's got 6.
Amazing body control by Cunningham. Staying with the shot.
So how many points I done gave up? About 8, maybe 9.
Anthony taking his time here.
That ain't work. You tried to pull the sham guard. You didn't do it right.
Fires top of the key. No good that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Pistons on top, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
I like this song. I don't have to play it more, but I like it. Because they play it more, then I'm going to get agitated, and then I ain't going to want to hear it no more. Need to drink some water.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Okeke. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Bowles. Hampton out there with Anthony. Then there's Carter. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And stolen by Bay. To the paint, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Can I get a double-double?
Stewart to find a lane to the rim. So powerful.
Here's Anthony. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job
why they pulling me away from
they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Count that one from Isaac.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Ivey passes to Stewart. 6 for 6. He's hit the miss from the field.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him?
Can I get 10?
Miss on the day.
And they don't look like they're going to sub me out too, so I might be able to get it.
And it's Jaden Ivey.
I was late as heck. Why are the games so late with the animations, bro? Because I pressed steal when he first moved.
Checked in for Stewart. Marvin Beck.
Substitution
They
on the
did sub me
floor.
out. Bastard. Dwayne Casey.
Pass to Fultz. Shoots from 12. Good on the bucket.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Pass to Ivey. To the middle.
Hit that. Him.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Fultz looking around. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Banchero.
I got to watch Wendell.
It's covered by Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Wendell Carter. Ross comes in for Banchero. And Harris subbed in for Jalen Suggs.
All right, Gary.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Hey, gets the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Harris outside. Back to Fultz.
Wish I would dribble more so I could try to go for steals.
Bogdanovich against Ross. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
That free throw good from Ross.
The front office for the Pistons coming in from Oklahoma City. Their draft picks overall pretty good. Making an immediate impact.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Stewart. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Ivey with the bucket.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And the Pistons draftees all showing starting caliber metal early on. And, you know, Steve, they're playing now with confidence. I mean, you can see it.
Kevin, they couldn't wait for this season to start. They know this is a team poised to make that jump to contending for the playoffs.
Harris's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard,
going, keep pushing it,
really
baby.
in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bay. Ivey with the bucket.
Down the
Keep pushing it, man.
stretch.
Give me that
This is
10
when they
assists,
need him
baby.
the most, and he is delivering.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Now Ross.
That ain't gonna work.
The pass to Harris.
See how the game be doing, bro?
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough.
He said somebody else.
I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But
roll to the basket right, man.
Has great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Shot clock at 5. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I'm going to mess around now. Let me get my 10th
two-man
damn assist, bro.
Cunningham is a problem.
He only got 8?
Fultz the pass to Harris. Bamba against Stewart. Inside. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham
Don't be
heading
live.
to the hoop. And slams home.
Now, why did it still come up as a... See what I'm saying, bro?
His size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fultz with the ball. Passes it to Ross. And here is Harris. Can they get it?
Damn.
Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Ivey.
Somebody roll. I want to get this assist.
To the inside.
Damn.
Stolen by Bamba.
Man, if you had rolled right the first damn time.
Harris has got the ball. It's blocked. Out of bounds. As
Damn, what's that, 4 turnovers, man? This game be giving me turnovers, bro. Y'all know I don't get turnovers, man. Having the damn curves moving funny and shit.
Checks in for Bay. Kevin Knox comes in for Bogdanovich. And Corey Joseph.
Come on, man. Why are you stepping back in my way, man? Damn.
Pistons on defense. And the
stupid, bro.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
This is bad when we playing 2K22, you be in a post, and you got a teammate that come and stand right next to your ass.
Now here's Joseph.
Why you? That's why your ass on the bench, man.
Knocks the pass to Ivey.
Somebody move, man. What y'all doing?
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular,
you better hit this,
very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got potential star, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
I'm still on the court because I'm on fire.
Pass to Ross. Stewart against Bamba. Back to Ross. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin.
Man, we need to get a high.
Dominant showing in front of the crowd.
Okay, man, I'm going to need you to show up more, baby.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Ray Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Oh, I only had 3 turnovers. Okay. Still, man. Pissing me off, bro.